I am recording this about an hour after ImAllex has finally apologized. I got my countdown on Twitter to nearly 2 weeks. However, it has well and truly been over a month. I feel like I should read out the apology. Alex won't. He won't make a video on the apology. He won't apologize in a video. I really doubt it. Alex said this regarding Slazo and my involvement. Recently, I spoke to Slazo and discussed as well as apologized for my support of Shay's original post and the way I handled the accusations that had been put forward. I came to the conclusion I had through multiple friends of mine reinforcing stories, as well as multiple other people coming forward privately with their own personal situations involving Slazo, which under the pretext I fully believed at the time. I should have waited for both sides of the story and regret supporting the post without having all the information and hearing Slazo's side. I have spoken to him since and apologised for jumping the gun, no matter how damning I believed the evidence was. It was a mistake to support the post, as no matter how much I believe that the allegations were true, it does not excuse the fact that it should have been given to the correct authorities to deal with properly and privately. I regret giving my personal opinion on the situation, as it was not necessary. I did so because I felt responsible as a friend of those involved, but also as a friend of Slazo's, to not support the behaviour he had been accused of, as I fully believed that it was completely true at the time. Regarding me doubling down, I very much believe a lot of the stories I had been given from multiple other people, which is why I wasn't quick to dismiss the alleged victims that had approached me. Although that doesn't excuse my rash response and poor handling of a very delicate situation, I understand that people are upset with the lack of a response, but I have personally taken my time to respond due to a recent event and constantly developing situations that have been happening privately. I removed my post regarding the situation, as I can no longer stand behind them, nor do I believe in them anymore, based off new information that I have been given. That is the most corporate apology I've ever heard. Now, I said it on Twitter. We got the apology, boys. We did it. We actually got the apology. Everyone thought it was impossible, but Alex has cleared Slazo's name finally after a month. I didn't hear the word sorry in that apology though. He doesn't once say sorry to his fans, to the community, to everyone who he's tried to combat. He's tried to combat me and Keem, trying to say what we were saying against him was wrong. Also, him addressing him doubling down. He just repeats what he mentioned in the second paragraph, that there was a lot of stories I'd been given from multiple other people. But don't double down publicly, investigate the stories, and then maybe come to a conclusion without having to, I don't know, support claims that your friends are rapists. Also, his excuse for this apology being over a month late. I understand people are upset with my lack of a response, but I have personally taken my time to respond due to recent events and constantly developing situations that have been happening privately. Bullshit! You are here. You're apologizing for the things you have done. Don't make stuff up. Just say, I'm sorry it took me so long because I'm a twat. We're not going to forget, Alex, that you tried to hide the name Slazo in your comment section. It was later confirmed that my name and Keem's name were also hidden in your comment section. You've uploaded 2 videos since the situation, trying to play it off as if this situation never happened because you've been trying to hide it from your YouTube channel.
I didn't see you there.
But unfortunately for you, Alex, in the last few days, things have been taking a turn. Your subs have been dropping dramatically. Your comment section has been filled with people realizing what a snake you are. I'm sorry, but if the 2 videos Alex uploaded had green subs, millions of views, this apology, I don't think would be anywhere to be found. I could go see him in Summer in the City. I actually was planning to go Summer in the City. Alex is there. If you want me to go to that, I could vlog it. Leave a thumbs up in the video. 40,000 thumbs up and I'll go Summer in the City and meet up with ImAllex. Nothing crazy, but I just want to see him and talk to him and see what happens. He says, I understand people are upset with my lack of a response. There was a lack of response. Don't understand it. Just apologize for the lack of response. Don't make up an excuse. Oh, there was things happening privately, you know, conveniently, things that you guys will never hear or find out about because it's private, but there were things going on privately. No, you not apologizing for a month is just absolutely ridiculous. Slazo proved these allegations to be false ages ago. You had time to make videos while you were away, Alex, but you didn't have time to apologize. No, come on. Let's not beat around the bush. Just say, you know what? I'm sorry it took me a month and it took me losing loads of subs and losing views and my comment sections being plagued, telling me to apologize for me to apologize, but here you go. I've finally done it. That's all we want. Just a bit of honesty and not trying to trick us even more or try and be a snake and weasel your way out of it. Just be honest with us. Reading some of the replies to the apology as well. Thank you for addressing it calmly and in a mature way. Hopefully everyone will get off your arse about it at all, as you don't deserve the harassment you've been getting. Oh, yes, in such a calm and mature way, by trying to make sure none of it existed until he realized he actually couldn't control it. And now this is where people are going to get angry at me. People are going to go, Kavos, you made the apology counter. You have wanted this apology. Yes, an apology and realizing you're wrong is always the first step, right? Of course, you have to find out you're wrong and admit it. Admit your mistakes. Even with this apology, this very below average apology, the more I read it, the less I like it. Its credibility is gone. A commentator's biggest tool is their credibility. How would you trust anyone telling you things about other people and judging other people and trying to, get the truth when they can't even do it themselves? And what this situation has done has really shown ImAllex's true colours to everyone. And I'm so glad they're here. I tried warning you guys about it ages ago. What we have to take away from this is that Alex has apologised. The sincerity of that apology, to me, and you're all going to say I'm biased because I don't like Alex. I can't win, but to me, being as objective as I can is very insincere. It is at a time where everything was going down for Alex. I think if we didn't push it as hard as we did, we would have tried to get away with this. Like, I have no doubt about it. The comment section covering up, him just trying to ignore everything for 2 weeks after my first video, him trying to defend himself against me and Keem when he knew he was in the wrong because he's apologized now. It has taken way too much to get this apology. It has. You can't argue with that. And the reason I wanted the apology so much and I made the counter was so that he'd admit he's wrong and his fans would see maybe Alex actually did do an oopsie. One of the biggest oopsies. Fans have been defending him for so long. For the past month, I've had fans call me all sorts of names and threaten me because apparently Alex is in the right. Well, he's apologized now. He's not. It has been such an insane story to me. I never thought this would happen this year. One thing that did come out of it was the commentary community, to me, really felt like a community for this brief month. I'm sure it will ensue into chaos soon. People will start hating each other again. But, however, it was nice to have a month where it seemed every commentator, bar ImAllexx, was on the same kind of side. And they knew what they had to do because it was right. It wasn't to do with views and subs because it was so much more than that. It was a real life-changing accusation that could ruin a man. I think the best thing for Alex to do now would be to have a break. I don't think you can just continue doing commentary videos straight away after you've just admitted to messing up some of the worst things you could have. As a commentator, your credibility is now gone. You need to reset and figure out where it all went wrong. I'm just glad though that people now see the truth about Alex. I'm glad Slazo's name is finally cleared, because in my mind, it's never fully cleared until just everyone has denounced these allegations, and finally, maybe Slazo can get that peace of mind and not have that false rape allegations or any kind of rapist label attached to him anymore, because many people are on the internet will see ImAllex's tweet and never update themselves about the situation again and just assume Slazo's this monster. And that is why it is so important that Alex apologized, so he would clear it up to his audience that he was wrong. Slazo wasn't this kind of person. No matter how many videos are made, and no matter how many people are trying to show how innocent Slazo is, there will always be a part of Alex's audience that would have believed it unless he came out and said he was wrong. There's not much more to say. I want to go somewhere in the city. I'm very much planning on it. It's down the road from me. I would like to talk to Alex face to face. I'd like to film it. I'd like to just have a chat. I think it'd be great for the commentary community. I think it'd be great for my channel because it'd probably get good views. I think it'd just be great all round to just meet him because, again, he claims I never turn up and I tried meeting him 5 times.
And I know
this is after party.
Yeah, and I know a lot of commentary channels who, like, I've meant to meet Kavos 5 times. That's never happened.
Oh, yeah.
He never turns up.
Yeah.
And I want to meet him. I'd like to have a conversation with him and go, why did you make the video?
Yeah.
I was like, I could understand that.
Didn't happen. You know, the internet never forgets. Alex will always have that stain on him now. The internet, especially with false rape allegations and massive issues like this, that stain is for life. I have no problem with that. Honestly, I hope Alex just resets, takes time off. Because if he comes back talking about Belle Delphine bathwater or something after all this, just be weird. I couldn't even make a new video until I concluded all this drama. That is why I've been going crazy on Twitter. I've been doing all of this stuff because I can't just hop onto the next story and act like the next one didn't happen, because I feel like the minute I do, then everyone forgets about what's happened before. I had to see this story through. I love doing this job, and I always promise you, I try my hardest to do it as right as I can. I have messed up in the past before. I've always apologized straight away and held my hands up if I ever do. I want my audience to know I will always bring them the truth, regardless if that means if I'm right or wrong. If you want to follow my Twitter, you guys have been really supporting my Twitter lately, at KavosYT. All the tweets are on there, all the latest updates on news and drama and anything I'm involved with as well will be on Twitter. My Instagram, Pierce_Cav, if you want to go follow that. I will try and follow some of you guys back who follow that as well, because I like my Instagram page. I think I post some good stuff on there. Please subscribe. Please like the video, especially if you want to see me go to Summer in the City. It is a convention, by the way, if you guys don't know. Don't know if I made that clear. It's a convention that UK YouTubers go to, and ImAllex is going. I want to go. It'd be cool. I'm not going to beef anyone. I'm just going to go and talk. But yeah, that is all I want to say. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, fuck off.